The Beatles were no strangers to tension. By the late 1960s, creative differences, business entanglements, and personal issues were fraying the Fab Four at the seams. But one of the strangest and most absurd arguments in their turbulent final years allegedly centered around something completely trivial: a piece of toast. The story, whispered among Beatles lore and mentioned in various interviews and biographies, occurred during the White Album sessions in 1968. These sessions, held at Abbey Road Studios, were infamously tense. Each Beatle was working on his own material, and the communal spirit of earlier albums was all but gone. Amid this atmosphere, even the smallest spark could ignite a full-blown meltdown. As the story goes, George Harrison came into the studio one day, irritated to find that someone, allegedly Ringo Starr, had eaten a piece of toast that George had brought for himself. It wasn't just about breakfast. It was symbolic of how far the band had drifted from being a brotherhood to becoming four increasingly distant individuals. The toast, in George's eyes, was yet another example of disrespect, of things slipping out of control. Whether the toast incident alone nearly broke up the Beatles is up for debate. Still, it perfectly encapsulates the chaotic, petty, and tension-filled energy that dominated their final years together. George's outburst reportedly sparked a round of sniping and arguing that derailed recording for hours. What should have been a moment of laughter turned into another mark on a growing list of grievances. And yet, despite it all, they completed the White Album, a sprawling, unpredictable masterpiece filled with genius, experimentation, and yes, deep frustration. Songs like While My Guitar Gently Weeps, Helter Skelter, and Dear Prudence may never have existed without the emotional turbulence simmering just beneath the surface. In the end, it wasn't a piece of toast that broke up the Beatles, but it certainly didn't help.